Hello everybody, my name is Lorraine. I'm from Canada. I have a verbling class for you today called Money Vocabulary. It is at the pre-intermediate level. In this class, as you can tell from the title, we're going to talk about vocabulary that has to do with money, counting money, what money is called. And so I'll say hello to everybody as they come into the class. And we've got Anch back again. Hi, Anch. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, teacher.
Good. And Denyu, hi. How are you doing today? Denyu, are you there? I can't hear you. I see you, but I can't hear you. So check your microphone. Make sure it's working. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's gone. All right. So here we sit. Anch will wait for another minute or so for people to show up. It's funny because the class is fully booked and you're the only one here. Did you, you said you worked today, you worked 12 hours today. Do you get any breaks during the day?
At lunch and 60 minutes at around 5 p.m.
Wow. Do you work in practice with other doctors or on
No,
your own?
oh sorry, with other doctors. Sorry,
Okay.
blur vision. Other doctors, two doctors.
Okay. So it is a group of doctors in a clinic. Yes? Okay. Good. All right. We have lots of people now. We've got Danielle. Hi. How are you doing? Danielle, are you there?
Hello. Yes.
There he is. Okay,
My
good.
computer is a bit slow. Sorry.
They do have their own personalities sometimes. Anyway, welcome. Good to see you. And Jose, hi. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Fine, teacher. Thanks for asking.
Okay, good to see you. And
Okay,
we have Leo.
nice to see you.
Hi, Leo.
Hello, teacher.
Where are you from, Leo?
I'm from Portugal.
From Portugal. Okay. Is the weather nice in Portugal today?
Yes, today, yes, there are a good day.
There
is a good day.
It is a good day. My brother-in-law was in Portugal last week. He said that it rained a lot.
Yes, this week it was rain a lot.
Okay.
But it's okay right now.
Good. Welcome to the class.
Thank you very much.
Win, hello? Win, are you there? Okay, I'm not hearing anything. Check your microphone. All right. Audie, hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, teacher. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. Is this a picture of you, Audie?
Yes, it's a picture of me.
Is this a tattoo on your face or a painting?
Painting. I'm
Okay.
painting on Photoshop.
On Photoshop. Very good. Well done. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, teacher. Thank you.
Hi, Rafa. I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome.
Long time no see you. Glad to join your class today.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
And I'm not sure. I said Sergey and I've said Sergey. How do you say your name?
The second variant, it's better.
Sergey?
Yes, right.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Welcome again. Nice to see you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Denyu, hi. Are you there? Denyu? Okay, unfortunately, I still can't hear you. So I don't know. Maybe check your microphone again. Make sure it's working. Okay, so again, I have been unable to post the document for this class on the class Verbling page. So we'll just have to go with the screen share. And I apologize, but what can you do? I'll have to figure it out. So I have a screen share called Money Vocabulary. If you click on my icon at the bottom of the page, it will keep this as your main page for the whole lesson. If you can't see it, can you let me know, please? Good, everyone can see it. So the first thing we'll do here is match some words to pictures. These are money words having to do with something to do with money. So picture number 1. Let's start with Zhenyu. Are you there? Zhenyu, unmute your microphone. No? Okay. Sergey, number 1. What do you think these are?
It's cars.
This is for Sergey.
Yes, I'm here. I think it's a banknote.
Yeah, banknote. Actually, it says a banknote, but this is actually a stack of banknotes.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of them there. Oh, cash. All right. It is a banknote. Oh, I see. There it is, the banknote. So this is they're calling this cash. So when you have a lot of banknotes and coins, we call it cash.
Okay.
As opposed to credit. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay. Number 2 for Rafa. What do we call this? Rafa, unmute your microphone.
Yes, sorry. A coin.
A coin, yes. What is the highest coin that you have in your money?
I think in Europe, the coin with higher price or higher value is 2 euros.
2 euros? Okay, a 2 euro coin. In Canada as well, we have a $2 coin. We have a $1 coin that was first. We got that first. And on the back of the coin, they put a picture of a bird, a water bird called a loon. So Canadians immediately called their coin a loonie. So when you come to Canada, you will get loonies in your coins. Then they came out with a $2 coin. Does anybody have an idea what we called the $2 coin?
To learning.
Close, close. We called it a toonie. So we have loonies and toonies, which is a little bit like Looney Tunes, but anyway, that's the funny thing about Canadian money. So this is a coin. And number 3, Audie, what do we call this?
Credit card. A credit card.
A credit card, yeah. Okay, and this was, oh yeah, Win? Are you there? Maybe I'm saying your name wrong. Okay, we'll continue on. Leo, number 4.
It's a banknote.
Yeah, that's the banknote. Good. Jose, what is this?
Yes. Pocket.
A pocket, yeah. Okay. How many people keep their wallet in a pocket?
I think that a lot of people say the wallet in your pocket.
Do you keep a wallet
Yes.
in a pocket?
Yes.
Do you use a
Yes.
back pocket or a front pocket?
I use a wallet.
But
Yeah.
when you put it in a pocket, do
Yes.
you put it in the front pocket of your pants or the
I
back
I I pull it in my front pocket.
in the front pocket? My husband puts his wallet in a back pocket of
Okay.
his jeans. Yeah. So some people do front, some people in the back. Hajar, number 6. What do we call this?
A wallet.
A wallet. Yeah. Good. And Danielle, number 7. What's this called?
A purse.
A purse. Yes.
It's only
This-
for woman.
Yeah, especially the pink one. This is what we call a change purse, because when you have a lot of coins, we call that change as opposed to cash. It's called change. So this purse is specifically to hold the coins in your money. A woman also has a much larger bag that she might call a purse, but it holds the change purse and her checkbook and whatever else she carries. So, 2 different types of purses. And Anch, what's the last one here?
Check.
A check. All right. So if you are in Britain or Canada, the first spelling with the Q-U-E on the end is what you will see. But if you are in the United States, you will see it with CK on the end, which makes a whole lot more sense, in my opinion. Okay, where do you carry your cash? Let's take it from the middle. Leo, where do you carry your cash?
Well, depends on if I have a lot of cash, but I think when I have a coin, maybe I put it in front of my a pocket of trousers,
Okay.
and if I have a cash in banknote, maybe I put it in a wallet
Okay.
from
Now,
my back pocket.
okay, so your wallet goes in your back pocket. It has
Yes.
banknotes in it, and your coins go in a front pocket somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's another thing I should mention. In the States, they don't say banknotes, they say bills.
Bill.
Yeah, dollar bills.
Mhm. But the most common to say note, I can say note.
Um,
No.
no, I wouldn't just say note. You'd have to say banknote.
Okay.
It
Thank
is
you.
a specific kind of note. It's a banknote. But if you are in North America, it's more common to say dollar bills.
Ah,
Dollar bills. Dollar bills. Yeah. Even in Canada, we tend to say more dollar bills instead of
Okay.
banknotes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Wen, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, good, 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 good. Where do you carry your cash?
I carry the credit card on my wallet.
Okay,
Wallet.
so you
Yeah.
don't carry cash at all?
Mm, Why? Can you repeat it?
Yes. Do you ever carry banknotes?
Banknote? No, I don't use banknote.
You just have a credit card.
I just use credit card and cash
Okay.
on my wallet. Sorry, teacher, but my name is Thảo, not Nguyễn.
Okay, sorry.
I don't because I hear that you call Nguyễn, not my name, and I don't answer questions.
But it's the name that comes up on the icon. That's all I can go by.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Thảo. All
Yes.
right.
In the chat box
I see.
yes, my name is Thảo.
Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay,
Yes.
Jose, where do you carry your cash?
My cash, I usually carry my cash in a wallet.
Okay. And you put the wallet in a pocket?
Yeah, I put the wallet in the front pocket.
In the front pocket. Do you have a credit card?
Yes, I have 3 or 4 credit cards. Yes.
Okay. And they stay in your wallet too, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. Audie, about you, where do you carry your cash?
Uh, in a wallet, but I don't carry a lot of cash because I always using my card.
Okay, so you have mostly credit cards. Do you have a debit card?
Yes, I'm using debit cards and also credit cards.
What is the most popular in your country? Debit cards? Yeah.
Debit card. Yeah,
Yeah.
debit card because not a lot of people get the credit cards from the bank.
Right. But I know that over the last 5 years, I have changed from carrying cash to carrying just a debit card.
Yes. I only carrying the cash only for parking, the parking
Right.
bill.
Yeah.
Yes, just for because sometimes they didn't accept credit card or debit card for a parking, so
Right.
I still need a little
You
cash
still
on
need
my
some cash for
pocket.
that. Yeah, I
Yes.
need it to buy coffee. A little bit of cash to buy a coffee. Hajar, what about you? Where do you carry your cash or credit cards?
Yeah, I carry my cash in a wallet or sometimes in the purse in the bag for the bag.
Okay, so when you have it in your wallet, do you put your wallet in a pocket or in a handbag or purse?
In the handbag.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Where am I at here? Rafa, what about you? Where do you carry your cash? Unmute your microphone, Rafa. Rafa. Okay, Danielle?
Sorry.
Okay, all right, there you are.
Sorry. Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Where do you carry your cash and or credit cards?
Also, I keep my cash in a wallet in my back pocket of
In the back pocket.
in the back pocket of the jean.
Okay, very good. Danielle, you?
For cash, I carry my cash in a man chain purse.
In a what?
In a purse for men. No
Okay.
no pink purse.
No pink purse, okay.
No pink purse.
All right.
And for banknote and credit card in my wallet into my handbag.
Okay, very interesting. Sergey?
Yeah, if it's sometimes happen when I have a cash, usually I keep it in a wallet, of course, like all people. and
Right.
I put on a wallet in a pocket, in my forward pocket also.
In the front pocket. Okay.
Front pocket, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Ant, what about you?
I carry my cash and credit card in my wallet, and I like to pay by credit card because I don't like to count the sorry, when I buy something that the shop uh has has returns the money for me, I don't want to count it.
Okay. So you don't want to make sure they have given you the right change.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, like I say, I used to pay cash all the time, but now I use a debit card when I go shopping most of the time. I use a credit card when I buy gasoline for my car, but not for much else. Danielle, how do you pay for your shopping? With cash or card?
For little shops as fruit shops or um, I pay in cash,
Mm-hmm.
but for a grocery, a big shop, I usually pay with credit card.
Okay. Hajar, how do you usually pay for shopping?
Can you repeat, please?
How do you usually pay for your shopping?
I usually pay for debit card.
With a debit card, yeah. Okay.
I don't like.
Jose, what about you? How do you
Yes,
pay for your shopping?
I usually pay by credit card. When I
Okay.
go to the grocery, I usually pay by credit card.
Okay. Leo, what about you?
Well, it depends on what I have bought, but usually I pay my shoppings via debit card. But for example, if I bought a laptop, maybe I pay
Mm.
it by credit card, for example.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. Tal, what about you? How do you
Yes,
pay for your shopping?
yes. I use when I shopping when I go to food shop or clothes shop, a little shop. I still I pay in cash, but
Mhm.
sometimes I buy I buy high tech high tech or computer or
A
um,
large purchase, yes.
yes,
Okay.
computer or mobile phone. I use credit cards,
Okay, good.
but I prefer use a credit card when I buy because it is very easy and not have money and
Hmm.
not not have time.
Okay, interesting. Audie, what about you? How do you
Mhm.
pay for your shopping usually?
I use my cards a lot for for coffee and bath. I use my e-money. Is it popular in Canada? E-money, electronic money.
E-money?
Yeah,
Oh,
electronic
no.
money. Uh,
Oh,
is only a small amount of a money, so it's about only $100 maximum, and that card. So it it's more easier to you don't need to it's just need to touch to the
okay.
device
Yeah,
and
actually,
that
we
is
do
enough.
have those. We call them PayPass here in
Yeah,
England.
like that.
Hmm,
PayPass.
okay. No, Good.
And
Interesting.
for grocery shopping, I use my debit card, and for online shopping, I use my credit card.
Okay. Very good. Rafa?
When I go to the corner shop, I use coins for everything, and also I use banknotes of fivers or tenors when I go to other shops.
Okay. But you don't use credit cards for anything?
Yes, for big shop, as other mates said, a computer or something like that, I use credit card.
Okay. Sergey, what about you in Russia? How do you pay for your shopping?
Usually I used both ways, pay for my shopping, but very interesting fact, when you pay for your shopping by credit card, you don't feel a swish of paper, of money, when you pay for by credit card. You understand me what I mean? Because you don't know, you don't want to say how much money you spent when you pay for by credit card, but when you pay cash, you feel using fingers, using your look, how much money you give a seller woman. I don't know, yeah.
Okay.
But I
So,
use both ways.
right. But if you had a preference, you prefer to pay cash?
What does mean preference? I don't know. Sorry.
Preference is when you like doing one thing better than another thing. So you like to pay with cash better than you liked paying with credit card?
Yeah, I prefer to pay cash.
Exactly. So you said prefer. Yeah, you prefer to pay cash. Good.
Yeah.
That's a preference. You have a preference. You prefer to pay with cash. Good. All right. So in Britain, a banknote that has a value of £10 is called a £10 note. In America, a banknote that has a value of $10 is called a $10 bill. So if you had a banknote that has a value of £5, Hajar, what would you call it?
£5. I don't know.
So if a banknote has a value of £10, it's called a £10 note. What's a £5?
It's £5 no?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good. All right. $100. Tao.
Yes, $100. It is a $100 bills.
Yeah, $100 bill. One bill worth $100. I'd like to have one of those. 20 pounds. Audie?
It's £5 notes, 25 notes, 20 pound, 20
Yeah,
pound
20
notes.
pound note. Yeah.
20 pound note.
Okay. Danielle, $50.
$50 note. A $50 bill, sorry.
Yeah. And let's see, Sergey, 50 pounds?
50 pounds note. 50 pound note.
Right, a 50-pound note. Okay, very good. Because it is just one piece of paper, then we don't use the plural for pound. So if you have 50 pounds, it means you have 50 1-pound notes. So there's going to be 50 of them, then you would say pounds. But because this is one note worth £50, we only use the singular. Are there any other questions about notes and bills? Okay. So we have some phrases here with money. We have these verbs: borrow, earn, invest, lend, save, and spend. Let's start with Sergey. Number 1.
John and his wife are successful lawyers. They spend a lot of money.
Well, they might spend a lot of money. First, they have to.
Yes, I don't understand. Yes, of course. I only read a sentence, but I don't understand the meaning. Yes, just a moment. Yes, I think John and his wife are successful lawyers. They save a lot of money.
Before they can save or spend the money, they have to
earn
it. Yeah, they have to earn the money first. So they're successful lawyers. That means that everybody knows lawyers make lots of money. And if you're successful, you make even more money. So they earn a lot of money. Okay. Rafa, number 2.
It's not available for the moment.
Oh, okay. How do people know these things? Audie?
Basti doesn't blank much money on clothes. She always looks special offers. Patsy doesn't spend much money on clothes. She always looks for special offers.
Okay, good. This word is just clothes, not clothes. Clothes.
Yeah.
One syllable word. Good.
I was confusing how to pronounce it. Clothes or clothes?
Yeah,
The
I
first
know
time I
it's.
said clothes.
Yeah,
Okay.
clothes is
Thank you,
correct.
teacher.
Good.
Okay.
Tao, number 3.
Yes, 10 years ago, Bean decided to spend his money in property when house price rose. House is very rich, very rich. Now he is very rich.
Okay. We've already used the word spend, so
Yes,
we have to find another word.
When house price rose. Save. Spend.
Save his money in property?
Yes.
I think there's a better verb you can use. When you are buying property, it can be something you want to live in, but also you can buy a property to rent to someone else. When you do that, we talk about it as being an investment.
Investment is yes, investment.
So 10 years ago, Bill decided to invest his money in property. You invest in. You spend on clothes. Spend money on clothes. Invest money in property. When you use invest, use in. When you use spend, use on. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Next is Leo, number 4.
Diana decides to save some money for the future.
Okay, she's going to save. Very good. Jose, number 5.
I didn't have enough cash to buy the phone, so I had to borrow some money from a friend.
Right. Borrow. Okay. Hajar, number 6.
Paul didn't to pay the then some
Hajar, your connection is so bad we can't hear what you're saying. Can you please write the word in the Verbling chat that you want to put on the line?
okay.
And it's the last word. So. All right. Hajar, mute your microphone. Thank you. Okay, so Paul didn't have enough cash to pay for the drink, so I decided to lend him some money. Yes, Hajar, lend. Good. A lot of people get borrow and lend mixed up. If you are borrowing money, it means you don't have any and you need some. And if you lend money, it means you have some money that you give to somebody else. Are there any questions?
Question, teacher.
Yes.
For number
It's
3.
clear.
For number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, for number 3. Can I say I decided to save my money in property?
No. No, you don't save money in property because property does not always go up in value. In 2008 in the United States, many people lost a lot of money because they bought their property at a very high price and then the properties weren't worth that much money anymore and they couldn't sell them for that kind of money. When you invest money, there is risk. So sometimes you win and you get more money back from your investment. You hope so, sometimes not. So it is not ever saving money. Saving is when you put it in a bank or put it in a box and dig a hole and bury it in the ground. You're saving money.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So we're going to ask and answer questions. I want you to ask each other these questions. I don't want to always be the one asking. So I'm going to start with Danielle. I want you to choose one of these questions and ask it of somebody in the class.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Adela.
Hello.
How much money do people earn in your country on average?
Maybe 1,000 euros, but this is to the first crisis. I think the average has decreased.
Okay, when you say 1,000 euros, in what time period? A month? A week?
Month, yes, month. 1,000 per month, but I think has decreased that they earn. I think
it needs to be increased. Is that what you said?
Decrease because it's to the first crisis. People say 1,000 people. This is a collect, no? But I think the average maybe has decreased. I don't know, Daniel thinks another maybe.
It's a tricky question.
Yes.
It is tricky, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know. I couldn't tell you how much people earn on average in Canada, because it depends on whether you have access to the government information. They seem to think that it's quite high, like, I don't know, $80,000 a year. But most people I know don't earn that much. So it's very hard to tell. Okay, Adele, welcome to the class, by the way.
Yes, Rafa out.
Yeah, he had to leave.
Yes, because it's full.
Yeah, yeah.
All time. Yes.
Okay, that's good. It's always nice to have a full class. Makes me feel good. Adela, can you ask somebody else in the class any of the questions?
Okay, it's for Odi. Do you think celebrities spend too much money?
Yes, I do think so because I think celebrities' lives are very luxurious. Sometimes think that they need it, but I don't know. That's the way celebrities live.
Okay, Audie, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What should celebrities do with the money that they make? When they have all this money, what should they do with it?
uh, I think they have to enjoy. They have to I, because I'm not a celebrity, so I don't know how to spend the money for a celebrity.
Well, what I'm trying to get at here, and other
Uh-huh.
people can answer to this,
Yes.
this question, if it said, do you think celebrities make too much money? I would say yes, I think they make too much money. But
Yeah.
the question asks, do they spend too much money? My feeling is that they have to spend the money to get the money back into the hands of other people. So if a celebrity buys something, then the money goes to whoever is selling that thing. So I think celebrities should spend as much money as they want.
Yeah.
Get the money back. Like, they could buy something from me, I'd be happy.
Okay.
So always think about what the question asks. Think if a celebrity has the money, they have to do something with the money. Maybe it would be good if they donated the money to a charitable organization or something, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Audie, ask somebody in the class one of these questions.
Adela, is it good idea to invest money in property in your country?
In this moment, I think no, because the investment about property are problematic because the bubble, they are a bubble, and they broke because they are a lot of buildings. It's not possible to buy it or to rent, or they are a problem with the buildings.
Okay. Now, Adela, you said that the bubble in real estate has broken. You're in Spain, right?
Yes, was broken.
Mm-hmm.
Was broken in the first to the crisis, decrease. Finally, was broken, and I think they maybe stability in this moment. I think they return, but not the price. People buy very high price, pay very high price. It's not possible to send to sell today for this price. It's impossible.
Okay. So I'm just wondering though, are the properties in Spain priced lower now than they were in 2008?
Yes, today is nowadays is a good option. People has a lot of money. Oh, it's possible, a good idea to invest money.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's what
yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
trying to get at. Now the
Because
prices are lower. It's a
yes,
good
yes,
time.
yes. I'm yes, I'm the stigma about. But
Yeah.
to the nowadays is good because it's lower price. It's possible don't decrease.
Hmm. It will probably go up
Yes,
eventually.
yes, yes.
Here in Canada, property is still in a huge bubble. Huge. It is crazy how much property costs in Canada. Almost everywhere. Not where I live. Where I live, it is a depressed area, so property is not overvalued. But in Toronto, for a house that really it's only worth tearing it down, you will pay $1 million. It's crazy, just crazy. Okay, let's see. Leo, do you tend to save money or spend it?
Well, both. I save money because I will need it in the future, so I need to save some money. But I have live at this moment, so I spend it too.
Do you, when you save money, are you saving it for a
Well,
specific thing, or just for emergencies?
no. I save money for the future, so I have an account to my, I don't know how to say that, but
But when you
reforma.
say
When
you're
I have
saving it for the
18,
future, hmm
yes, I need to save money because in the future I will not work, so
Ah,
I need this money.
okay, so you
But
are saving
I
for
spend.
retirement. For
Yes,
retirement.
yes, that exactly. Mhm.
Okay. All right, so choose somebody else in the class and ask any one of these questions.
My question is for Odi. I don't know if Daniel. Okay.
Okay.
Do you often lend money to your friends? Why? Why not?
I wish I wanted, but I don't have money for. Maybe I have to borrow
You're
money
more likely to
from my
borrow money
friends.
from your friends.
Yes, I
It's the
used
question.
to. I used to lend money, not uh, no much money, but sometimes.
Mhm.
But currently I can't because I don't have
You don't have it. You
enough
can't lend it if you don't have it.
enough money.
Okay, so Danielle, ask somebody else in the class another
Okay.
question.
Jose,
Yes.
is it a good idea to borrow money from the bank?
Uh, I think I I think that at this moment is not a good idea to borrow money from the bank because the the interest is higher.
The interest is
Higher.
I'm not sure the word you're saying.
I heard. Very, very
Higher.
higher.
Higher. Oh, higher. Okay. Yes.
Higher. The interest
Okay.
is higher.
It's better to say it's too high. Too high.
It's too high. Too high. Okay. The interest is too high. Okay.
Okay, but what about if you have a credit card? I don't know about your credit cards, but here in Canada, the interest rate on the credit card is over 20%. So if I had a credit card where I couldn't pay the total amount, I would be better off to borrow money from the bank because the rate at the bank is about 6% and pay my credit card. So I think it depends on why you are borrowing the money from the bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The interest of the credit card is too high.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy high.
Okay, Jose,
Okay.
ask somebody a question.
Do you, for example, Ajar,
Who?
how much money do people earn in your country on average?
Who are you asking? I'm sorry. Hajar?
Ajar. Okay, Hajar. Hajar. How much money do people earn in your country on average? On average?
I don't know exactly the
Okay,
how.
Hajar's, we can't hear you. Okay, Jose,
can
you
you
might have to ask a different person.
Repeat the ask.
To somebody else. Hajar is
Hello, can you hear me?
having a problem.
Yes,
Yes, we can hear Hajar.
We can
Can you?
hear Hajar.
Oh, I can't hear her.
Yes.
everyone her.
Yeah,
Okay, I can't.
I don't know exactly the how people we have in
Did
my
you hear
country.
her answer, Jose? Okay.
Excuse me?
Jose, are you there?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Did you hear her answer?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't hear it. So let's continue on. We're going to read the sentences and decide whether this sentence means that's good value or bad value. All right. Sergey, can you start off with number 1? Read the sentence. Tell me if it means a good value or bad value.
That's reasonably priced. But I don't understand our task.
Okay. I'll do the first one then. This sentence, that's reasonably priced. This is a good value statement. So you look at an item and you look at the price tag and say, yeah, that's a reasonable price to pay for this item. That's how I feel about it. So we're talking, this statement means that you're getting good value.
Okay.
So if you looked at the price tag and you went, oh my heavens, that's way too much money to spend on this, then you would think that's bad value. But when you say that's reasonably priced, it means you think it's good value for the money. Okay? Audie, number 2.
That's quite cheap. It's a good value.
Good value, yeah. Tao, number 3.
Yes. That's a waste of money. I think it's a bad value.
Yeah, bad value. That's a waste of money. Bad value.
Bad value.
Leo, number 4.
That's a bargain.
Bargain.
Bargain. What does bargain means?
Okay, it means that you're getting a lot for not very much money. So, for instance, normally, let's say an item in every other store costs $100, but you come to a store and it only costs $80. That would be a bargain. It means it's priced below the average.
Below the average.
Good value?
Yes, I think it's a good value.
Yeah, it's good value if it's priced below the average.
Yeah.
One thing that might not be a good value is sometimes when it's priced below the average, I would be worried that it is a stolen item. So it could end up being a bad problem. Okay, Jose, number 5. That's a really bad deal.
Bad deal for me is a bad value.
Bad value, of course. Hajar? You got taken.
It's a good value.
This is a bad one for Hajar because I can't hear her answer.
She said good value.
Okay. When you got taken, it is a slang, colloquial saying for having paid too much for something. The full sentence would be, you got taken for a fool. It means that you bought something and you paid too much for it. So this is bad value. You got taken. So if somebody says to you, I bought this and I paid X number of dollars and you had bought it for much cheaper, you'd say, ha, you got taken. Danielle, number 7.
That's too expensive. Bad value.
Bad value, yeah, it's too expensive.
Bad value.
Anch, that's a fantastic deal.
Good value.
Good value, yeah, you got a good deal on that. Adele, it's overpriced.
It's overpriced, it's a bad value.
That's bad value. And here's another colloquial. That's a steal. Sergey, what do you think?
It's a bad value.
And that's what you'd think. But actually, this means it's good value. That's a steal. There was actually a commercial here in Canada that's been running for the last little while that uses this. It's like you paid so little money for it, it's like you stole it.
Yeah, but like action, it's very bad value.
Yeah, normally you would think it's a bad thing to do, but when you're using it in context of paying very little for something, it means a good value. That's a steal, means you paid very little for it, and it's a good value.
Could you please explain again the meaning of you got taken?
You got taken.
You got taken.
Yeah, it means it's like somebody stole from you. You paid too much for an item. Say you are at a market and you ask how much is that, and they say it's $10. And you say, oh, okay, and you give them $10. Well, then you go to another stall someplace else and you find exactly the same thing for $5. And you go, I got taken.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Anyway, I have to leave because I have another class, a private class right now, and I'm late. So thank you, everyone, for joining me for this class, and I'll see you again in another one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.